Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Dapper Degens. My name's Josh Albrecht.
I am the guy that's not at home right now, Martin Shreen.
I'm Ross Kurlock.
I'm Will Lawler.
And I'm Dan Delaney.
For some reason, more than anyone else, I love Dan's this week. Dan's was like and I'm Dan Delaney, and here are tonight's top stories.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Tonight we start with breaking news. Two of the Degens are not at home.
Yes.
So let's get into it right away, boys. Let's see. We have Martine and Ross Searlock are on remote in Disney. You guys decided you were going to go there to ring in the new year, yes?
Yes.
Well, also the acoustics are really good for the podcast.
Yeah, way better than the home setup that we've spent so much money on. Yes. And I want to point out, because this is way better to do it this way. They are in the same room.
Ross
right
over there.
Behind that curtain is Ross.
I saw an arm.
Ross is the
There
wizard.
he is.
Skirts an arm.
Ross is the wizard. Don't look behind the curtain. So, how long have you guys been there? You guys had any fun? What's going on? Martin, start with you.
I actually just got here yesterday morning. Yesterday evening. I flew into Jacksonville.
Yeah,
I was there for a little bit, and I came down about 7 o'clock to Orlando. Ross has been here much longer, though.
Yeah, it feels like a really long time because I drove 15 hours from Champaign, Illinois, with a couple of our friends that had a cruise yesterday. We don't need to go into those details, but just we're here doing Disney.
I would like to go into some of those details. You've already made the drive from Champaign, Illinois to Disney with your car.
No.
And now you did it again with someone else's car?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
He likes driving.
The drive's so nice, he did it twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do it a lot. It's fun. It's cheap. It's a cheap way to travel.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's the cheapest if you just walk. Who cares how long it takes? What's wrong with you? All right.
Hey.
So I did see some pictures. You guys saw some other insiders when you were down there. Seemed to be a decent amount of people that have made their ways to the park or have plans to be in Disney for the new year. Hey?
It's crazy down here. That's an understatement.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have you guys live on site. So give us some reports. Tell us what's happening down there.
Okay. I'm in Walt's private bathroom. I'm in Walt's private bathroom right now.
Right behind that curtain that we can all see?
Yes.
Tell us about this exciting thing that Martin is freaking out about.
Yeah, Martin, why don't you go into detail about that?
Okay. So we have reservations for Magic Kingdom tonight. But what do you do during the day? Because you don't want to go into the park at like 9 a.m. and then be there until midnight. You want to spend some time doing other things in Orlando. And you certainly don't want to go into Magic Kingdom and then try and park hop and then come back to Magic, because you're never going to get back in. But so we thought, hey, we both have annual passes to SeaWorld, and SeaWorld is never busy. So let's try that.
Never.
Yeah, that apparently December 30th is the busiest day at SeaWorld, and everyone wants to go there.
If you get pointed towards the overflow parking field, don't go.
Yeah, it's a grass
turn
field.
around.
No,
yes.
I didn't know that you guys were also annual pass holders for a different park besides Disney.
Busch Gardens, SeaWorld. And
Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, and Knott's Berry Farm. They're all interconnected.
Okay, they're all one pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not Knott's, but it's another one that's over in California. As long as you get like the top tier pass, you get access to like 11 different parks.
And how often have you used that pass?
Today.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's the end of the year. Have you?
I used it one other time this year.
Okay, that sounds like a solid.
And you get free parking, so
free parking to the to
Right?
the venue that you're not going to be able to enjoy because of the overflow.
Yeah, we got to go on one ride.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
With the fast pass.
Yeah, money well spent.
Sounds
Yeah.
awful. Sounds like an awful time.
We were
We
in good
learned
company.
lessons. Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. What about the boys that are not at Disney? How are you guys doing? Dan, how are you doing?
Fine.
Okay, good. Will, how about you?
It's a very interesting and stressful time at work, but making it through with the look of Disney in like 4 days.
Yes. Yes. On the horizon, you will be able
Very
to
soon.
see where Ross was once in Walt's private bathroom.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
right. All for your own. Well, obviously, I know that you guys are going to Magic Kingdom tonight.
hmm
So when most people are viewing this, that'll have already happened. It is the 30th. And then the 31st, you are going to be where?
Epcot,
Epcot.
because that's where the real party is at.
Yes.
Magic Kingdom
Exactly.
knows that not everyone wants to be here for the 31st, so they also do their celebration on the 30th.
Interesting.
So
Two
you can do both.
celebrations.
And what does that entail for those of us who won't be able to be there? Which, oh my gosh, wait. You can live stream on our Facebook now.
Oh, we
can.
could. Oh, wow. That's
These
that's
events.
something. Yeah. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
You
Because we
should
hit
do
100
that.
followers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it, guys. We can
Okay.
finally
All right.
create
All
more
right.
content.
The Christmas cards worked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hooray. Huzzah. There
So
was no ulterior motive. That was just us trying to be cheerful. That was all.
Yeah, so they still do like the nightly fireworks show, but then they also do a special fireworks show starting at 11:54. It's 6 minutes long and it culminates, at midnight. They do have projections on front of the castle, but honestly, like a hot tip, if you don't want to fight for a seat in front of the castle or on Main Street, go behind the castle and you can still see all the fireworks all around you. You just won't see the projections on the front of the castle, so you won't see like the 10, 9, 8 countdown.
Oh, it seems like a super cool, important part.
I mean, if you're there for the fireworks, it still
Right.
works out.
I don't know. I mean, is that really just the difference, though? Is that they have the timer on the castle, and then you're going to stand behind it and look at the ass of the castle?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a bad-looking castle. Ass.
You know what, Josh? I know you're going to be here next year to experience this.
Oh,
so
you
can
do?
tell me. Yes.
Oh,
I have that foresight. That's
thank God. That's
Yes.
great news. Well,
Well,
I can't wait to be standing in a huge crowd of people going, damn it, I wish I was on the backside of this castle.
It's the
You know
ninth
what?
wonder of the world.
Yes.
Yes,
Right.
that's
Because we
right.
know where the 8th wonder is. So
Yes.
yeah. Same
Behind
park.
the curtain.
Yeah.
So then what happens at Epcot tomorrow? What makes Epcot so good tomorrow?
I would let Ross answer this, but I don't want to ruin it for him
Oh,
because it is such a grand experience. But
okay.
in
Well,
World
then
Showcase.
then don't.
Okay, all right, okay.
Then don't.
Just
You'll
live
have to-
stream it tomorrow so the
Yeah,
rest
just
of
live
us
stream
can
it.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
No, it's
We'll call it a tease.
it's probably the best fireworks show that I've seen because it's not just one area of the park. I'll say that.
Gotcha.
better than SeaWorld?
Didn't get to see fireworks at SeaWorld, so
Oh,
got to go back.
even with that annual pass?
Yeah, I know.
It's the
I'm
platinum.
surprised.
It's a platinum
Yeah.
annual pass.
Platinum pass.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like they're like, if you just buy this once, you're good.
You get like the silver, the gold. They got like, I think they have a bronze too, but yeah, different discounts.
It's
like in Credit
essentially-
Pass,
If you go 2 days, it's like
paid for itself.
it pays for itself.
That's a really cheap pass.
It is. It's
And you actually get
And to
friends
think
passes.
Ross still didn't get his money's worth.
Yeah, you get guest passes as well, so you can bring a friend or up to 2 friends, like 4 times a year.
Wow, what a great deal.
Martin, what are you doing this weekend?
I will actually be heading to Wisconsin this weekend.
Oh, to the good land.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
I'm on the hunt for some good cheese. I was hoping that
Well,
my
best of luck.
You got to go back to that tiki bar with the cheese curds and the mango habanero dipping sauce.
Oh, that stuff was great.
hey,
Is it bad I
maybe that
don't
could
know
be.
which one you're talking about?
That was the one that was upstairs.
The one that we went to
The one
on
downtown
the one downtown.
after
Yeah.
Summerfest. Yeah.
Okay.
That
Okay.
place was awesome.
Oh yeah. Yep. I
Yeah, the
completely
one
like-
where
forgot
we
about that.
re-ran into the bridal party.
Wasn't it called like Blowfish or something?
Pufferfish.
Yeah.
Pufferfish. Okay. Well, I don't think we're going there, Martin. But
Wait, thanks. I was looking forward to it.
yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Dreams
Figure that
crushed.
out. And then I know, Will, you are going to be going where these boys are.
Yep.
You're going to Disney.
Yep.
Just in time to not see the once in a lifetime best fireworks in the history of
Darn.
the world.
Oh no, the horror.
Seems like you don't care.
Yeah, let me go to a sold out park with absolutely zero park reservations available. No, thanks, I'm good.
all parks are sold out. To be
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. No, thanks, I'm good. I don't need it. I
So
don't want
this-
to be any part of it.
This has to be the busiest time of the year for Disney then,
Christmas
if all the
last year.
parks.
Yeah.
I mean, it has. There's so many freaking people here. I don't know how we found this spot. So
Yeah.
I got people
right
knocking
now,
on
you
Walt's
guys,
door.
where are you guys? You guys, besides outside Walt's private bathroom?
Contemporary, the
Okay.
West Wing, next to
Yeah.
the Fantasia Ballroom.
Yes.
Ooh,
Mm.
wow.
So where they do like conferences and stuff, we are right in that space. And
Oh, I can't wait for you to get kicked out.
Yeah, where's the security mice?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we've seen them already.
They're probably looking like, hey, who let this guy into Walt's private bathroom? What's going
Yep.
For a
on?
while.
Well, that's fantastic. I hope that you have fun doing that. Will, Dan, are you going to Disney with Will?
No,
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry you don't get to also enjoy the best firework display then in the history of time.
I don't know. We're gonna have Martin live stream it. We'll be fine.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's right. Y'all
I'm gonna
will
be-
get to-
I'm gonna have the family tradition of Totino's pizza rolls, and probably fall asleep before midnight because I'm old.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this brings up a great point. Has anyone, I mean, Dan's kind of already answered it, but has anyone not made it to midnight before?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
all the
before,
time.
yeah.
Like you just choose to go to bed. You're like,
Yep.
nah, it's 9 o'clock. Screw it. I'm going to bed.
Or I pass out on the couch because I drank too much.
Yeah.
Like one of two things.
Yeah.
What? Are you
I'm
dead
with-
serious?
I'm with you, Ross. I've never, and I have a feeling that this is going to be the first year. I think it's just us. We're just going to be at home. I know that Julie's definitely choosing sleep over, counting down the clock. So once the little baby goes down, she's like, nope, that's my time or two. Good night.
Yeah.
It's
And then
the
what? I'm just
same-
going to stay up by myself and sit and watch, I don't know, Martin's live stream for
And you're gonna quiet clap,
2 hours.
wake the kids up. You're gonna be like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Just, hey, happy news.
So,
All right.
so have you ever done that trick where like you go on YouTube and you do like the fake countdown at 9 o'clock or something like, oh, it's
Oh,
a bit-
yeah, of course. The ones that they do for the kids.
yeah for the kids, right?
Kids can feel like that. The kids and apparently also Dan. Yeah. Oh no, it's almost there. Okay, the funny thing is, us in the Midwest, we always have to watch you East Coast people, your timers. So they'll show the ball drop at midnight Eastern, and
11
then
Central.
they'll show it on delay again.
Yeah.
For us,
Oh,
to be like,
really?
oh,
Same?
now
Okay.
it happened. Yeah, it's the same. There's no separate one. I mean, sometimes they'll be like, they'll check in around the U.S. and they'll be
Sure.
like,
Yeah.
here's how they're celebrating here.
You
Here's how
don't
they-"
Yeah.
drop a giant like cheese puff or a cheese ball in Wisconsin.
No, there's no that. We don't tip a cow at midnight or anything. None of that happens. I remember one time I was watching Conan O'Brien when he used to have the late night show. He did something where he was like, during his show, he was like, I know right now in the Midwest, it is New Year's, and so they had like a guy dressed as Brett Favre run out, and like all these other like Midwest things to celebrate for us non-East Coast people. But yeah, no, I don't know about you, Ross, but that's just like tradition now. It's like we're just used to celebrating it an hour ahead of time, and then being like, okay, let's do it again in an hour.
It's the same stuff every year. It's the same 4 or 5 hosts across the networks. It's the same top 40 music. It's the same song and dance. There's nothing new.
Well, but still, I mean, I don't know. It's still kind of fun, right? You got to do it.
It's another year, another day. I'm sorry. I don't mean to suck the fun out of the room. It's just another day. Yeah, I know.
Boo, Will. Boo. Come on, man.
I'm going to embrace it. Good night's sleep. Yeah. Better than hangover. And
start the new year fresh.
Yeah. I slept 10 hours last night. It was fantastic. I'm right there with you, Dan.
Yeah, but you did that because you're not going to bed at 9 o'clock tonight or tomorrow night.
Okay. Well,
or the night after, probably.
Right. And also, you got those 10 hours. It's not because you went to bed at 8 p.m.
Sure, I went to bed at 1. I woke
okay.
up at 11.
Yeah, that's a little bit different. You slept from 1 a.m. to 11. Yeah, just a little bit different. Well, I hope that you guys all have a wonderful New Year's, and we'll get to the toast and everything else. I wanted to do a fun little thing. I talked to Will about it. Kind of a end of the year awards that I wanted to hand out. These, of course, mean nothing. They're not real. There's no actual reward, and no one should get butthurt about this because it's all jokes.
It's real to me.
We're going to call them the Dappies. Yay! As said by Will, which I love that. The Dappies. And this will catch on. And then in like 7 years, when we're still doing this for like 6 people, we'll be like, yeah, it's the 7th annual Dappies. So the first Dappy goes to the most beautiful couple. The most beautiful, and we lost.
Wow.
I'm still here. Keep going.
Okay. Sorry.
Pick his nose.
There we go.
Okay, look, Ross.
Yeah, I got Ross back. All right. Yeah, Ross, just keep talking. So
okay, I'm here.
Perfect. Yeah, you're here. We got you.
We got you.
So most beautiful couple. Anyone have a guess who the most beautiful couple award goes to?
Are they in California?
They are in California.
Interesting. That definitely narrows it down.
The winner is Chris and Alex. I mean,
wow, yeah. That's no competition.
It's not. I don't even. It makes me not like them. How good looking they are. Like, I need one of them to find pizza, like a lot of pizza or something. God, they're both so beautiful.
Hey, be nice.
Did you see that Christmas photo?
Yes, what do you think got it? He sent it to me, and I'm like, I love you and I hate you.
Of two people that I know personally, and just stared at it, going,
yeah. And I've never seen Chris without a hat before.
Oh
my goodness!
I know.
What is he doing?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, so not fair.
And it was just her birthday too.
Most happy that Roosevelt started making pins. Anyone kind of have a guess who won this one?
Zobak.
Mr. Dan Delaney.
Hey, one of our own.
Big winner. Dan, I don't even want to know how many pins you bought this year, but I know the fact that you almost have all of one pin is crazy enough. I had
not really. I only have like 80 of them.
He only has 8% of the entire population.
Yeah, that's insane. And literally, there have been photos of you with the opportunity to make snow angels in pins.
That was a pretty good photo.
Now, I know that not all those were yours, right? Like some of them are. It didn't matter. You were in.
Oh, the photoshops on that one were great.
Oh yeah.
Freaking the smog dragon guarding the.
Oh yeah, right. Because it was disgusting. It took up a whole bed.
That was great. New York Comic-Con.
Most trusted insider when it comes to Disney World food.
Ryan.
That's correct. It would be our friend Ryan. Okay. That's a callback to our wonderful experience with him in Epcot when he was like, "Oh, let's go get this food," and I was like, "Yeah, sounds perfect. I'm going to give you a bunch of crap." There's Ross, who's back now. Most shirts collected in a 6-month span.
That has to be Zoe.
Yeah.
That is Zoe.
Yeah,
That's
Zoe.
the man was on a mission. I don't know the number. I don't know, but he came into this world and he said, I am in.
I'm buying everything I can get my hands on.
Biggest stirrer of the pot.
Orlando Bloom.
No.
That is correct. Yeah, I gave it to Orlando.
Okay.
I gave it to Orlando.
Okay, all right.
And here's why. Because I know that a lot of people are going to say Freddie, right? I know that
Yes.
Freddie was up there.
Oh,
But
Nope.
Freddie I don't feel like Freddie really meant to do it as much as Orlando did. Freddie was just like being Freddie and then would be like, what? Like, this is how I just talk to everyone. Orlando would literally do it and then be like, I'm pushing your buttons. I'm pushing them. He stirred the pot.
We love him for it, though.
Next is the Try Hard Award to the person who tried the hardest to get on a podcast.
Madigan?
Nope.
Randy?
Yes, it is Randy. It is Randy Mills, who not only got on our podcast, but the other two Roosevelt's podcast. I mean, the man was on a mission and he succeeded. Next is the most photogenic while screaming.
Wow, that's an interesting one.
I
While screaming.
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Is it
Like,
Josh
I mean-
Albrecht?
That is not.
I mean, are we talking like or are we talking like death metal?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Does that help?
Kyle?
No. Oh, I can't believe you guys are missing on this.
Jake Holland?
Yes, that is correct. Jake Holland. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. And
Took
I
me
mean,
a
I feel like
second.
in almost 80% of all the photos he posted this year, it's him going,
right.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
Uh,
Christmas series was great too.
oh,
Christmas
yeah.
was great.
Yeah, he knocks it out of the park. Quickest to wish someone a happy birthday award.
Martin.
Martin.
Yeah, it's Martin. It's Martin Shireen.
It's Martin's bot.
Yeah.
It's Martin Bot, yeah.
There's no way that you actually can do that, okay? And to me, it makes the birthday wish a little diluted.
Oh,
Because,
wow.
I'm like, there's no
I
way. It's like
customize them.
2 seconds ago, there was a post saying, hey, wish this person a happy birthday. Boom, Martin's in the happy birthday.
Yeah. Martin customizes it through Meta AI.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something.
Wish
some
so-and-so a
code.
happy birthday. Softly.
Yes, right. Right, there's something. The next award goes for most well-spoken on a podcast.
Ross.
That's correct. It's for Ross Kirlock. Yes. Yes. I actually, that one was such a runaway that the name of the category, the award has now been changed to the Ross Kirlock Award. The Ross
That's
Kirlock
great.
Award is for the most well-spoken person on podcasts. And
Nice.
that would be Ross.
I think it's well deserved.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I work hard.
This is what I'm talking about. No national
That's
speech.
fucking great.
And yet there it is. Just nailed it. It's right on it. Friggin' brilliant. Next is most likely to spend money that they don't have because it's a need, not a want.
Everybody point.
That guy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's me.
Mr.
That literally
Albrecht.
should be the
It's
the
the-
Albrecht Award.
It's the Needy Award.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. The needy. That could be its own category. Next is the award for most complicated choose your own adventure.
Oh, William.
Yes, that would be
That'd be
Will.
yeah.
If you
Yes,
missed that
yes.
episode of the
Go
Dapper
watch
Degens,
that one.
where Will came up with this concocted idea of, hey, let's all build our own Disney park, and then made all these rules, and then made it all to where we all hated it, and then it was a fun episode. But God, that was not. That was
That was
your hair
torture
out.
for like 3 of you.
Yeah, that was not fun. And then my final award of the Dappies of the evening is the Help a Brother Out Award, which this one I take serious because I think that there are so many great people in the group. But I had to think of one person who just seems to help people out because he can, and it's Jim, our buddy Jim.
Oh,
Jim
okay.
Leffler.
Yeah.
I think it's
Leffler,
well deserved, and we appreciate Jim and everything that he does, and going to the cons and just he's out there not trying to make money on stuff and just helping to be a part of the group, helps a brother out. So
Yeah.
those are my awards for
Nice.
the Dappies.
Boom, boom, pss.
Anyone have any Any that they want to fight, or any other honorable mentions?
What about this guy's honorable mention?
All right, yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad he got to make
The
an appearance.
longest Albrecht ever.
Yeah, longest Albrecht right here.
Yeah, he still hasn't broke.
Oh,
You have any idea how many people don't know why you have that? Like people that have just tuned in. This is like the first or second episode.
That means they need to go watch older episodes.
I don't even know which one to tell them to start on. Like
episode 1.
Was
maybe
it really
2?
1?
No, it was episode 2. Episode 2.
Oh my god.
We're on episode 17 now.
Wow.
Let's think about this. We started this in
August, 4 months ago.
Wow.
And we were like, this won't make it. And
Ross,
we are. It's New Year's Eve and
yes, it is.
Episodes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So before we end this episode, we let you boys go off, have your fun. I wanted to. This is obviously the last episode we're going to do for 2024. I wanted to talk about goals in regards to our hobbies for 2025. I want to go around the horn. I didn't give you guys time to think about this, so I'll give you 30 seconds now, and I will start instead of putting you guys on the spot. Okay. So my goal in regards to what we do in collecting shirts and going on trips, et cetera, is to focus less on Roosevelts.com drops. I feel like I spent way too much money this year on shirts that I wanted but didn't need. And now I go and I look back at my closet and I'm like, oh, I like that shirt, but I never wear it. Oh, I like that shirt and I never wear it. And I feel like a lot of times there are shirts that, the group will call for, like, hey, we're all wearing this shirt today. Yeah. Those shirts rarely are shirts that just come from a Tuesday, Thursday drop. Once in a while they do, but very rarely do they. And the shirts still cost money if you get them from the website. Yeah. So that's my goal is to cut back on the amount of shirts that I'm getting there and try to focus a little bit more just on my florals and some of the con stuff that pop up.
The florals that we don't know what are going to look like next year.
Yes.
Or if they're going to be there.
Or if they're going to exist.
Yeah, there's no way they're getting rid of the florals.
It became like the mainstay. Like it became like the Friday drop.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they said new and exciting things in today's email.
Yeah, that's not it.
I
don't think so. Keep holding your breath there, but they made too much money on that.
Just from you alone.
From me alone. They were like, what? We're going to stop taking the money that Albrecht doesn't have but spends anyway because it's a need, not a want? That was a callback to the award. All right, Martin, you go. Your goal for 2025.
My goal is to actually reduce the number of hobbies that I try and participate in because I picked up 4 or 5 this year.
Wait. Can we say my favorite? My favorite was the cars.
The RC cars.
The RC cars.
RC cars. Yeah, that was a good
you were into that for
that was a good
week.
30-day stint.
You were like, yeah, I bought 4 of these. I'm gonna build them. It's gonna be super great.
Yeah.
Never heard about them again.
Martin, where are those RC cars?
One is at my office.
Mountain. Next to Shirt Mountain.
One is at my office. One is at home, and 2 are in Michigan. So
perfect.
Yes.
Those ones look good with a lot.
And I want to focus less on material things. Let's be honest, I'm still going to buy stuff, but I want to focus more on the travel aspect, getting to see folks. That's part of the reason why I'm down here today. That's why I'm going to Milwaukee next weekend. And the future trips that I have planned.
I love it. Ross, most well-spoken of us.
So much to say, such little time. So only thing that comes up is I just want to buy as much DVC as I can.
Where was that award?
That's it,
Most likely to buy more DVC points.
Yeah,
I do know the goal is to be here every weekend of December in Disney. We were talking about Disney goals, right?
It could be anything that we talk about on the podcast.
So DVC, Disney, got it. Yeah, I don't know. Those are my goals.
Okay.
You know,
Spend
yeah,
more money to spend more money at Disney. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
make money, play hard, work hard, play hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I don't know. I don't know how it's said.
Nope. Play hard, work hard.
That's
That's the saying. That's what they say. That's what they say in the Curlock world. You play hard, work hard.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect. Will, what about you?
Trying to match my first one, like try to match the amount of days I was in Disney for my last annual pass, seeing as how I renewed blindly. And
good goals.
Besides that, honestly, just like try and meet up with more people this year from like insiders, because I just keep meeting more and more people. And like my birthday, the amount of people that wished me a happy birthday this year, I'm like, I'm not here to offend anyone. I remember talking to like 20% of the people that I haven't met in person.
Yeah.
And it was just a lot. So I'm like, I need to meet more people and actually like go to a couple more events. So like New York Comic Con's on the list, MegaCon's on the list, Disney's always on the list. The second annual meetup this summer.
Yes, sir.
Right here.
Milwaukee meetup will be happening.
Yeah, Summerfest again.
Let's go. Running it back, baby.
And probably going to make it a point to do the little Buffalo meetup. That's about 2 weeks before yours.
Yeah.
And then, like, let's not forget the New Jersey swim party, the pool party.
Yeah, that.
Which
I had
you
some
guys,
FOMO.
honestly, that's probably just the most amount of fun I've had in a long time. Just hanging out with everybody, drinking beers, relaxing, and
did you catch that, Josh? He said it's the most fun.
Yeah, because it was relaxing. I didn't have to like push.
Yeah, I heard
all day and feel like I was going to drop dead at some point.
So anyway, Mr. Delaney, goal for 2025.
Make it to 2026.
It's a good goal.
That's a good goal.
That is a good goal.
No, honestly, I just want to get my special project off the ground, and be able to get it out there and help some people when I'm ready to announce what it is.
A little tease to a special project you have going on. I think that Dan deserves a little bit of credit because he had the biggest transition out of all of us and did it in a short amount of time, dropping a size down into my world, into the Triple Flex Club, but almost getting all, if not like 95% of your shirts switched over that's no easy task. And
all but 6.
And I know you got that done too, while also adding 2 or 3 in there as well.
I mean, I do have the goal to try and get close to 2x by the end of the year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, when you do, I'll be here in 3x still taking all those ones for you. So don't worry. I'll take all the ones you don't want anymore. Well, those are our goals. I'd love to have the people that watch this comment what they're trying to do. Use this as your benchmark, and then we'll go back and we'll look at it next year. Of course, I'll be then doing the episode. According to Martin, I'll be doing the episode from down there because he's a future, whatever you call it. Yeah, future.
Yeah, you get next year, I get 2026.
Oh, is that how we're just rotating?
It's on 27.
Well, no, I feel like this is a cumulative thing, right? Like, I was the one that pioneered. I came last year. Obviously, I've roped Ross into it this
Ross
year.
Is gone.
So now it'll be, me, Ross, and then Josh next year.
Right.
And then every year we're just going to add a person on.
Perfect. And God forbid we try to add more than one person. Why don't we make it a goal to just all be there? Let's all just try to be down there at the most busy time of the year.
Yes.
Have fun, boys. Have fun. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
There it is. All right. Well, thank you, boys. I love you. Happy New Year's. Hope you guys all have fun.
Happy New Year's.
Thank you to everyone who has joined us so far watching these. If this is your first time, we hope that you continue to watch into the new year because we are not done yet. Cheers.
I got to go poop.